Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Whatever time y'all are tuning in, I certainly appreciate y'all are here. Today's video, guys, we are going to be cutting a Case XX knife apart. We're going to be redoing all the pins. We got a lot of blade play in this main blade here. See that right there? But somebody's already been trying to work on it, as you can see that right there. And on the back side as well, see there? Just got a lot of blade play, but the good news is it looks like it might have snapped once we redo all the pins. I'm going to try to find a bail for it too. I think I got one, so we'll see. It might be from a Camillus knife, but I think I got a bail that I had to work. But this is just a great knife, guys. 1970s Case camp knife. The pattern number, I believe, is 640045R. R at the very end of a pattern, a Case knife pattern, means that it's supposed to have a bail. And again, somebody's been working on this knife, and we're going to try to clean it up, guys, and repair it. We're going to be replacing all three pins. So I'm just so glad each and every one of y'all tuned in today, and I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, guys, what we're going to do, we're going to cut this first pin, the front pin first. We're going to stick it right in between the brass liner here and that spring here. Put it right on that top of that pin right there. Might move it back. I always try to hammer around the center of the razor blade. Oh, it just cut it. You believe that? I was trying to center it up, but now we're going to try to ease it back and cut the center pin. The brass, is it nice? This steel. All right, that's cut. We got one more to cut, guys. I'm gonna hold everything together though, like this. Well, that was easy. Almost too easy. How about that? So let's take it all back over here and take it apart, guys. This one we're gonna borrow the bail from right there. See, just a parts knife. Love that shield though. Put that up. Okay. That's pretty cool. Fitting have to go over and get all these pins out. Guys, I looked at them. There's a bunch of dots. I think it's either 71 or 70, and I'm pushing toward the 70. Might have to go over there and sand that. Yep. See, it's preventing it from coming off of there. I'm gonna have to go over there and sand that down real quick. I'll be right back. And it ain't wanting to do it. There we go. I didn't mean to hit the camera. This one should come off there as well. So this is the front spring here. There is a little bit of difference there. So this is the front spring right here, meaning it goes with the show side. So okay, guys, we're gonna go ahead and try to get this bail off here. Alrighty, that's pretty easy. So that's the bell for it. Now we're going to take these over there and try to get the pins out. Shouldn't be no problem. We're going to sand them all down at once, then use my little pin here, or my little punch, to get all the pins out.
Pawn shop lights buzz overhead. Old knife laying there half dead. Man behind the counter shakes his head. Says, son, that blade's better left for dead. I'm the knife doctor. Yeah, that's my name. I'm the knife doctor. I bring old steel back again. Blade got sway, snap ain't right. Been fighting time most of its life. I don't rush and I don't brag. I work that steel till it earns its snap. I'm the knife doctor. Work slow, work true. I'm the knife doctor. Do what old hands do.
But I got everything laid out like we need it, guys. So that's the front side. And we're going to put the blades in first on this side. So we got the show side. That right there. Like this for the pile side here. Let me go get that vise. I'll be right back. We'll put everything together. Okay, guys. That one here on the show side. And this one here is on the pile side, the main blade. She is all together. Now we just got to cut these pins, sand them down, and make heads, guys, and we'll be done. Alrighty. Fitting to go sand now. Okay, guys, here it is, a case XX, pattern number 640045R. It's a 1971, guys. There's 9 dots down through there. Ain't that cool? But the pattern number on this is 640045R. But check this blade out. It almost looks like a Warncliffe blade. I straightened it out some. It did have some chips down through there, but it ain't chipped no more. Got pretty good snap, too. Then you got the flat tip screwdriver, the bottle opener. Then you got the can opener here. Very cool. Then you, of course, you got the punch blade. That's just a great knife, guys. And y'all remember that thing, it fell off, and I was cleaning it, and y'all seen me clean it, but then my phone died, but I had to glue it back on since I was over there. But this is the glue I use, guys. I used the Gorilla Super Glue right there. And it's good stuff, but believe me, it does cure in 10 seconds. So you better have it set, and you better have it wiped down, or that stuff's gonna dry. So, but it's good stuff. It really is. You can pick a 2-pack up, I think less than $5 at Dollar General. That's where I bought this from. But this is just a great knife, guys. A great user. It's still got them deep scratches in the bolster right there. See there? But it looks a lot better than what it did, because you remember the pin was messed up. But look at that pin work right there. Ain't that cool? Looks good, don't it? I love it, guys. But this here, guys, is the 6445R right there. This was sent to me by Mr. Keith Nelson up there in Faribault, Minnesota. Look at that beautiful red bone. Ain't that pretty? There it is right there, 6445R. And guys, I've read where the double zeros in between the blade number and the pattern number indicates a contract knife. And I've read where these were made by Ulster. So I'm not sure. Y'all let me know if that's true. I haven't found that in any book. I've read it online, so y'all let me know that. But it's still a great knife. But you can tell it's a little bit smaller than the 6445 pattern. See here? This one is larger right here. Pretty cool, ain't it? I love this one. Love it. I might have to just give it a little bit of a point and give it an edge right there. But this is a very, very nice knife. Beautiful bone, ain't it? Appreciate this again, Keith, buddy, so much. I love it. Well, let's look this one up in the book, guys. There's this one here, the 6445R. It's got red bone here. See that right there? And 2008, that was mint $275. Ain't that something? Back in 2008. And this one right here, guys, is the 640045R. And there it is right there. And this one is from 71 to 79, jig brown composition. And it's was worth 25 bucks back in 2008 if it was mint. So now you think it might be worth about 75 bucks to 100, depending on the condition and everything. So it's a great knife. It really is. Love that blade shape. I enjoyed every bit of this. I really did. And I love that one right there. That thing is immaculate. But see, this one here has that kind of can opener. Pretty cool, ain't it? And it's got the flat tip screwdriver, bottle opening. Look at this punch blade. It's almost like a needle. Look at that. Immaculate shape, man. I might clean this one up before long because I haven't cleaned it a bit since I received it in a few months ago. Love it. Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video today. It turned out good, guys. Absolutely love the blade shape. Even though it's been whittled down, I straightened it up some. It looks good. It really does. Got good snap too. Better than what it was. You remember how bad it was. And you got a flat tip screwdriver and the bottle opener. Just every blade has snap, guys. We got a bail now. It's just a great user now, guys. A great user. I love it. I love it. But guys, I'm going to end it at that. And I just want to say that we're going to be going over to see the guys today. We're going to be playing a little game. They're going to be able to win a few knives. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be real fun. And y'all will be seeing that video tomorrow and Saturday. So it's going to be a whole lot of fun. So anyway, I just want to thank each and every one of y'all for tuning in today. I want to say God bless to each and every one of y'all. Until we meet again, guys, y'all be like a good night. Stay sharp.